Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Amrita's Code World. In my last video, I had mentioned that I will cover the flow of control topic of Python programming language in 3 parts. In my last video, I had shown you how to implement decision-making statements with the help of if and else. In this video, I'll speak about iteration statements and how to implement it using for loop and while loop. So let us begin. Friends, in my last video, I have mentioned about these 3 types of flow of controls, that is sequence, selection, and iteration. In my last video, I explained in detail about the selection flow of control and how to use the selection flow of control with the help of if and else. In this video, I am going to speak about the iteration flow of control, how we can implement iteration statements with the help of loops. For loop and while loop. We also know that what are control statements. Control statements are used to control the flow of execution depending upon the specified condition and logic. I also mentioned in my last video about these 3 types of control statements, that is decision-making statements, then iteration statements and jump statements. In my last video, I discussed about decision-making statements and how we can use decision-making statements with the help of if and else. In this video, I am going to speak about iteration statements and how we can implement these iteration statements, which are also called as loops, with the help of while loop and for loop. So this is the second part of flow of control, and let's see. Now, first of all, friends, we need to know what are iteration statements. Iteration statements are used to execute a block of statements as long as the condition is true. Loop statements are used when we need to run the same code again and again. Now, in Python, we have 2 types of loops, that is while loop and for loop. Let us begin with while loop. What is while loop? Let us see. While loop is used to execute a block of statements as long as the given condition is true. And when the condition becomes false, the control will come out of the loop. The condition is checked every time at the beginning of the loop. What do we mean by that? When we want to repeat certain set of instructions, say for example, we would like to find out the sum of first 100 natural numbers. That means 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 till 100 we want to add. So will we do like this, print 1, print 2, print 3? Of course not. In that case, whenever we would like to repeat same set of statements for a certain number of times, we take help of loop. Now, how do we use this loop? With the help of while keyword. Let's see the syntax first. While, and then we need to write the condition, whatever condition you want to give, and then the statements. Either one statement or multiple statements will be there in the body of the loop. Let us see the flow chart first. When we enter into the while loop while writing the program, first it will check the condition, that is called test expression. If the condition is true, then the body of while will be executed. If the condition is false, then it will come out of the loop. It will exit the loop. Let us see the example here. This first of all, we can see here that x is initialized with the value 5. This is called initialization expression. Now, we are checking the condition, that whether the condition is satisfied. So, x is 5 and what is the condition given? that x less than equal 8. So of course 5 is less than equal 8. So it will enter the body of the loop because the condition is true. Now what it will do? It will print x. So what value it will print here? Of course 5. Then what it is doing? The update expression, that is x equal x plus 2, that is 5 plus 2, 7. So the moment it becomes 7 and it is a last line of instruction which can be executed inside the body of the loop, the control will again go back here to check the condition. Just see the flow chart. Here also same. After executing the body of while, where the control has gone, see the arrow over here, it has gone here. So now 7 is also less than equal 8 in the program. So it will display what? 7. Now what will happen? X equal x plus 2. So 7 plus 2, that means 9. And again it will go and check the test expression whether it is true or not. So 9 is not less than equal 8. So what will happen? It will come out of the loop and it will exit the loop. The moment, see the flow chart, the moment the condition will become false, it will exit the loop. So that is the fundamental concept behind while loop. In this video, I am just going to explain you in short, like what is while loop, what is for loop. But then I will make another video where I will show you n number of examples so that the idea will be more clear. But now let us see whatever I have just explained you. See here, I am taking x equal 5. This is called initialization expression. Now, what we can do, we can give the condition. So, I am writing here the same code, x less than equal 8. And yes, see here, one colon should be there. That is a part of the syntax. After the condition, we need to specify colon over here. Then, the body of the loop should be written by indenting. See, indentation is here. Now, I would like to print here x. Now, next, I am writing x equal x plus 2, or else we can also write, I am just writing the comment, we can take help of augmented assignment operator, which we learned earlier in my other video, x plus equal to, this way also can be written. Now, I press enter key. So, see the output first time when the value of x is 5, it is printing 5. Then 5 plus 2, 7. Then it's printing 7. The moment 7 plus 2, 9 is becoming 9. So, the condition is becoming false. It has come out of the loop. And so, the output is 5 and 7. And see the output is also being printed on different lines because we know that print function by default it prints in new lines. So this is a fundamental concept behind the while loop. Now let us see how we can use while loop with else. We know that else we can use it with if, but here we'll see that we can also use else with while. So this is, the unique feature of Python programming language. In C, C++ language, this concept is not there, that we can use else with while. Okay, let us see what is it. Let me explain you this program. What is given? X equal 1. So x equal 1, what is it? This is the initialization expression. Then now we are giving the test expression. What is the condition given? X less than 3. So 1 is less than 3. So of course the condition is true. So then what it is printing? Inside while loop value of x is, it's printing the value of x. Now next, what is written? X equal x plus 1. So what value of x it will become? Here 1 plus 1, 2, right? Now, so where the control will go? It will come here and it will check the condition again. 2 less than 3. So condition is satisfied. So now what it will print? Inside while loop value of x is how much it will print? 2. Next, see what will happen? x equal x plus 1. So 2 plus 1, it will become 3. Now it will again go back to check the test expression. 3 is not less than 3. So what will happen now? Now since we have written else, once the body of while loop execution is over, then the control will come where? It will come here to the else part. And it will print what? Inside else value of x is how much it will print? 3. Because by the time it came into this part of the program, that is the else part of the program, the value is 3. So now see the output, what is given? Inside while loop value of x is 1, then inside while loop value of x is 2, and then inside else the value of x is 3. So this is the output. Now, a very important concept in loop that is called infinite loop. That is called infinite. Infinite loop means the condition may be given in such a way so that the loop will never stop. So when that particular problem can arise, see here, I have initialized the value x equal 5. What is the condition given? X equal 5. Now print inside loop. So when initialization expression is over, it is checking the test expression. That value of x is 5. So that is true. So where it will come? It will come inside the body of the loop and it will print what? Inside loop. See the output, it will print inside loop. Now, again, after executing this, it will go and check the condition. Again, the x is 5. So here we have not written any update expression like x equal x plus 1 or whatever the condition, the update expression may be. So every time the value of x is remaining 5. So what will happen? It will run into an infinite loop. So that means the output will be executed for indefinite period of time. So we need to check while writing a loop that we give the condition, we give the update expression in such a way. So at some point the loop should stop. Next loop, for loop. For loop. See here, the concept of loop is same. For loop is also same like while loop. But here, the implementation of for loop is a little different. For loop, it is used to iterate over items of any sequence, such as list or string. Now see the use of for loop and what is the syntax of for loop. For val in sequence. What is val? Just nothing but a variable. In sequence. Sequence can be any list, any tuple, anything. Or any string maybe. Now, here either one statement or multiple statements will be there inside the for loop. Now, what is written? For I in range. Now, see here, we have used a range function. How many parameters are there in range function? 3 parameters. This is a start value, 3. This is the stop value and this is the step value. So start value is 3, stop value is 5 and step value is 1. Now see what is range function. Start means starting number of the sequence, as you can see here. Stop means generate numbers up to but not including this number. What does it mean? Since here you have given 5 as stop value, but it will not include this number. It will go till 4. Now what is step? This is optional parameter. You may or give or you may omit it. Default step value is what? 1. Determines the increment or decrement between each numbers in the sequence. So here, what will happen exactly here? For I in range, I is what? The variable which will go through the values. Start value is 3. Okay. So for the first time when the loop will be executed, what value it will be printed? 3. See the output here. Now step value is given 1. So what will be the next value of I? 4. So what it will print now? 4. Now the loop will be stopped. Why? Because the stop value is given 5. What is written here? It generates numbers up to but not including this number. So that means I will not reach till 5, it will reach till 4. So this way for loop works. I will just show you the example with the help of IDA. Look at this. For I in range. Okay. So see here I am giving the value 3, 5. Now if I don't give the step value also, it is fine because the default step value is 1. Now I am printing the value of I. Okay. Now let's see. See 3 and 4. Now I would like to change. Look at here. I am going to change it to, say for example 7, and I am changing here the step value is 2, and same thing I'm going to write here. Okay. Now look at this. What is the output? First initial value of I is 3, then step value is given 2. So 3 plus 2, next value will be printed 5. Now 5 plus 2, 7, but it can go up to 6. So the output is 3 and 5. I hope you have understood the concept of for loop. Now, as we have seen that we can give the value, the step value, the increment value we had seen. Now we can also decrement the value. See here, we have start value is 15. Stop value is 3. Stop value is 3 means it will stop where? It will stop at 4. But the step value is given here, see, -2. So after 15, see, we are going to print I. So after 15, what it will print? 13. Then 11. Then 9. Then 7. Then 5. Now it will stop at 4. But then once you do 5 minus 2, it is going to 3. But you can go up to 4. So not only in the step value you can give the value which can be incremented, it can also be decremented. Now let us see the next topic. As we have used while loop with else here, also we can use else with the for loop. The concept is same. Now see here, for I in range 1, 4, how many times the loop will run? Yes, you are right. It will run for 3 times. Initial value of I will be printed what? 1. Then step value is not given. That means default step value is 1. So it will print now what? 2. Then it will print what? 3. Okay. So because 4 is given, the stop value is given 4. That means it can go till 3. Then the moment the loop execution, the body of the loop execution is over, it will come to the else part here. And what it will print? No break. So that's what you can see here, that no break is printed. So friend, I hope by now you have got the concept of for loop and while loop and what is iteration statements. Now in my next video, I'll speak about the jump statements, and in my subsequent videos, I will show you different examples of loops, because though I have explained you here for loop and while loop, but the understanding will be clear only when I can show you more examples on the loops. Okay, bye till then. Take care. And yes, at the end, I would like to say that, yes, if you have not yet subscribed my channel, Amrita's Code World, please do subscribe my channel. And also don't forget to like it and click on the bell icon. Thank you.